Welcome, my amigos. This is the reserve at Spanos. This is the first day of the real tournament. So this is going to be a good test for today. A real good test. Yesterday I played like shit. That was yesterday. It's over.
Pow! Good start, birdie. I mean, it's a short hole. It's just above, a little bit above 300 yards. This is par 5. I went with my 5 wood. There's water on the left. There's OB on the right. It's not super duper narrow, but, if you're under duress because you're playing in a tournament and you paid a lot of money and played like crap the day before, then yes. That's why I went with my 5 wood. That was my 5 iron. I just elected to lay up in the middle of the fairway, and I did. Nice layup, left myself 112 yards. This is exactly what I had in the previous hole. So it was just a carbon copy of what I just had done. I was sitting real good. This is about a 22 footer. And I left it way short. This is for my par. Bonehead. I don't know how I missed that. That doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, it was 4 feet. Either way, I shouldn't be leaving putts short like that. I shouldn't be leaving them that short. Okay, par 4, hole 3, 403 yards. I went with my punch draw. It's a skill that I've recently acquired, and because of this new driver, it's a little bit stiffer. It allows me to draw it a little bit better than my Titleist that I used to have. So I had a really good shot in. I think I had like 132 in right there. That's my 56 degree. I left it a little bit open. It hit the green. So this is for my birdie. Yeah. Good attempt. And that's for par. Okay, still even. Hole 4, par 3, 152 yards. This is a tight squeeze right here. That was my pitching wedge, and there's a bunker on the left side. You can see it right there. I'm covering the bunker, right? Look at these guys walking right here. They got into my periphery. I could see them walking either way, and that's something you have to learn in competition. You got to tell people to stop. Stop doing that. Stop moving. Stop whatever. Just stop. That way it doesn't get into your head while you're trying to shoot. So I had to get up and down right here. My lie was pretty good. The pin was tucked close to the fringe. This is for par. That's a good par. Hole 5, 386 yards. I used to cram this ball. I used to just go after it because I used to think, oh, it's just 386. I could almost get it on the green. Huge mistake. So I used to put it in those bushes behind me. You can see them way back there in the distance on the left side, and that would block me out all the time. I didn't this time. I tried a punch draw. Didn't have the best lie, but I hit the green and had about a 30-footer. And this is to save par. Nice par. Good job. I'm staying under control, playing very safe right now. 517 yards. This is a par 5. This is bunker's only like 270 away from the tee box, and I put it in it. This is my 9 iron, and I was just trying to lay. Look at my body language. You can tell I'm just trying to be really safe. Put it in the middle of the fairway, and I think I had like 130 something in right there. Came up significantly short because I didn't want to go past the hole. I wanted to be below the hole, and I played this really well. So I had about a 20-something footer, but it was uphill, and so I felt I had to cram it, and I crammed it, and I went way too far. Bonehead. That's a huge mistake. Man, that pissed me off so much. I was playing so well, and to do that on a par 5, that is not good, my amigos. That'll rattle you. All right, 408 yards. I'm only one over. Not bad. Not too bad. Okay, this is a par 4. I left it open a little bit. There's OB to the left. Not a big deal. This is my 9-iron, and I had 167 to the pin. And I think I got a flyer because I hit it way over the pin. I mean, this is, I don't know, 25, 30 yards past the pin, and you can see where the pin is. I had a tight squeeze right there, so I had to put it on the fringe and hope it didn't stay on the fringe, and I just didn't execute very well. It was just bad. That was for par. I missed my par. I was very aggressive with it because I saw the line very well. And this is for my bogey. Just maintain composure, Mikey.
Oh my!
Double. Ouch. That really hurts, guys. 3 over. And I shouldn't have been. That's an easy par, easy bogey. Alright, hole 8, par 3, 176 yards. I'm 3 over. I get 5 strokes on this course. Yesterday I got 6 because that course is a lot more difficult. This one's easier. There aren't trees everywhere. So I bailed on this because there's bunkers to the left, and didn't hit a very good shot. Wasn't happy about it, but this is fairly easy to get up and down right here. I had a clean lie, not a big deal. Got it up there, put it next to the pin. This is about 4.5 feet maybe. This is the type of putt you've got to make if you expect to win tournaments. This should be elementary. This should be right in the middle of the cup. Yeah, that turned. That was a good putt. You could see it turned right at the last second. So I wasn't fuming about it, but I wasn't happy either. Bogey. Man, I started so well, and now I'm 4 over. I gained 4 strokes and 3 holes. This is hole 9. There's water to the left. You can see it. I went with my 5-wood, and I tried to hold off right there so I could just cut the ball. And it cut, but, well, it cut. It didn't go into the water because it was going right over the water. And it cut just enough to get back on the land. That was a waste bunker. Got out of that. I had 145 to the pin, and I used my 52 degree wedge. It's got a really sharp leading edge on it, so it dug in a little bit more than I wanted. And then that was my pitching wedge for a chip. All I had to do was get it close and have a easy par opportunity. This is not difficult. It's about 12 feet. Yeah. Yeah. Man, oh man. There it is. I gave up all my strokes. 5 strokes, gave them up.
That's it. It's the end of 9. I'm 5 over. Not a lot of confidence, I'm going to be honest. Even before the round, I felt that my swing would be way off, and it's actually not. It's my putting. The putting is garbage. 2 3-putts already. Ouch.
I'll see you in the second half, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, yeah!